Yo, it's Corner Watch. I'm on your corner watching the world turn while trying to earn. So this is the second video I'm doing on Neo. I left the drawings exactly like I left it in part one. If you want to know how it got to this point, just watch that video. Today is more about the quick day trade I made. So let's get to it. So I found myself at work with some downtime. Had a couple hours because a meeting was running late, so I decided to do a quick day trade. Full disclosure, I don't have 25K in my account, so I do not have unlimited day trading. So I'm operating with the 4 day trades they give us a week. And I like to use them more for emergencies. But it was the end of the week and I was bored and I felt like doing something. So the first thing I did was actually look at my watch list and I wanted to see what was, who was down, who was up. And something that popped out at me was Neo because I'm pretty bearish right now in the short term. I like Neo. I think Neo has a bright future, but for now, it looks like it's gonna be heading into some trouble. But anyway, Neo was up 5% in the morning, so I clicked on it because I did an analysis with Neo for you guys, so I kind of knew what was going on. And so yeah, I saw this. Let's go to the 15-minute chart because I'm trying to do a quick day trade. So this is the what I use. I use 15 minutes. Some people use 5, some people use 1, but I'm using 15 minutes. So the first thing I saw just right here was this candle. This candle, this is how it opened up. And I was like, wow, this is a recipe for disaster, man. Here we have a gap. And I told you more often than not, gaps are retested. More often than not. It's not a 100% rule, but it's more likely to be retested. And it's overbought. Look at the RSI, it's in overbought territory. And to top it off, the trifecta, the sellers are taking over. Now, I don't know why it gapped up, didn't read the news, don't really care about the news. This is all the news I need is right here in front of me in a chart, and this is the behavior of people. So here I'm seeing sellers. Now, a lot of day traders would have jumped in on this right here and now, but me, I kind of want to see more follow through. So I wait 15 minutes for the next bar to see how it opens up. And this is what gave me confidence to take the trade. I knew that if it didn't pass this mark, that it was just going to be on a downtrend. So I took the trade around here, 4103. I opened up a put debit spread, 3938, and I opened it here. I put my stop loss right here. And this is called risk management because I have been wrong, but you don't want to lose everything because of your bad decisions. So you have to know when to exit your trade. Leave your ego at home. So I placed the stop there, took the trade, and now I'm watching. Let's see what happens. Okay, I see this bar here. I'm a little nervous because the bulls is gaining ground here. You see this long wick here? These are all buyers coming in. And I'm like, all right, maybe it's going to reverse here. I don't know. But it didn't hit my stop loss, so I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to keep riding this out. Then I see this bar. I'm like, damn, there's a lot of activity here. A lot of activity. But it still didn't hit my stop loss up here. So I'm still good. I'm still in the trade. I'm still not selling right now or closing my position. Then I see this bar and I was like, oof, the bears are winning. This bar gave me confidence to bring down my stop loss. So I bring it down here. It gave me confidence because the whole activity here didn't even pass half this bar. And I just see more selling happening. So I'm like, all right, I didn't really take a lot of profit here, but now I'm going to break even if anything. I'm not going to lose any money, which is cool. I'm also looking at the fact that this moving average is about to come into contact with the bars. So a lot of times also prices tend to bounce off moving averages. So I'm suspecting that might happen at this point, but I'm still in the trade. Then I see this bar. It's right on the moving average. And I'm like, damn, okay. But there's more selling than buying. So I decided to move my stop loss down a little further to here. If the price passes this, I'm out the trade. Then I see this. All right, the tail or the wicks here, there seems to be buyers and selling, and there's a lot of fighting here, trading. So I don't know who's is winner or losers. I can't really make a decision on this bar alone. I don't know. So I'm still watching. Then I see this bar, and I was like, oh snap. You know what's interesting about this bar? That it retested the gap. I should have sold here. I didn't. But I did move my stop loss down for sure. But I kept watching. Here, I was like, oh man, this ain't looking good for me. I'm gonna have to exit my trade soon. But it didn't hit my stop loss. Let's see what happens with the next bar. I saw this, and this is where I exited my trade because now it looked like this is becoming not a full reversal, but a reversal. It bounced off the gap, and I don't know what's going to happen next, but I kind of want to secure my profits at this point. It didn't hit my stop loss, but I was just, I just had a gut feeling, and we shouldn't use feelings actually, but just looking at this, it just looked like it was in an uptrend now. So I don't know where it was going to go, but I was like, you know what, enough is enough. I closed my trade, and this was the trade. Closed it at 11:40. Well, 11:45. I got the trade and I closed it as soon as I saw it. It was a 22%. I left. What's the point of having dollars? That's really doesn't matter. What you want to focus on is your percentage. You want to have a winning percentage, and this is how you keep flipping your money. And 39.81 is when I exited, and that's it. So might as well see what happens. Look at that reversal. Then it had a double bottom. Went up. Double top, and this is how it closed. So I hope this video helped you to give you some insight on how I made this trade. Maybe it helped you a little bit on how to look at bars. If you have any questions, please leave some in the comments. I'll try to answer what I can. If you like it, leave a like. If you can tell me anything I can improve on, that's awesome too. But happy trading, and good luck to everyone.